Welcome back. It's time for us to explore Edith during the night time. So, let's start with the rounds with Ferry. Oh, hi. Welcome to my room. No, I haven't been in here since I helped you carry your stuff in. Looks like you've settled in nicely. Yeah, thanks to everyone helping me buy my groceries. And the guys at Monmar were really kind. They let me borrow a bunch of their old furniture and stuff. That's nice of them. Wow, ain't that nice? Just let me know if there's anything I can get you or if you need help with whatever. Thank you so much. I still get a little homesick every now and then, but I'm having so much fun here. I'll have so much to tell everyone when I get back home. I really want to rock their socks off. Rock their socks off? Who am I? Let's see if the kitty's actually on the roof or anywhere around that we can see. No, not seeing the kitty anywhere. Very well. Let's head down and see what the red triangle key event is all about then. I'm assuming that's right outside here. Yeah. I recognize that bike.
Sorry to bother you while you're out, but still, I'm glad I caught you.
Hermes? I only know one woman that looks and sounds like that. Good to see you, Hermes.
Evening, Arkwright. Don't think I've seen you since I took on that little delivery job earlier.
Guess so. Thanks for that. You're a big help. I don't think I asked you to come pick anything up tonight, though. Can't be going senile this young, so what's up? Your CID buddy had something he wanted to give you. Said it was thanks for taking care of some wanted monster, and that he was throwing in a little something extra like you asked. Here you go, all yours. Shade, he's throwing shade at us. An arts driver? Nice, that'll come in handy. Hell, I'm surprised he took me seriously. Not that I'm complaining. I don't know what the deal is between the two of you, but it's probably a sign that he trusts you enough to rely on you. Anyway, my job here is done. Thanks for getting it to me. I appreciate you doing that on a night like this. All in a day's work. Actually, something else I wanted to tell you since you're here, Arkwright. I just started a new special delivery service I'm offering only to my most loyal customers. If you need food, meds, weapons, whatever, just ask and I'll run out and grab it for you. Sweet deal, right? Yeah, that's real convenient. Of course, nothing's free. I still expect a commission for my trouble, and it can only be stuff that's available here in Edith. But if that works for you, just hit me up whenever you need something and I'll get it straight to you as soon as humanly possible. Got any questions? No, all's clear. Expect me to take advantage of it in the future. Looking forward to it. Ah, I don't want to keep my next customer waiting, so I'll get going. Good night. Bike courier. Oh. Select order delivery from your office desk to take advantage of Hermes delivery service. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. There's actually quite a bit around in terms of the rounds then. So I'm assuming we're going to be doing a lot of rounds then. Oh, maybe not. There's a quest over in Riverside then, and we need to head to the Tyrell district as well. But yeah, we'll have a gander around here first. Victor's really come into his own across the street here. Wish he wouldn't run that big mouth as his so much, but I like how he's kept true to himself. It all tastes the same as it did decades ago. Used to be a little brat like you, actually. But he's grown up, now that he's got a good family. Oh, you hear that, Victor? That's kind of cool.
Feels relaxing.
Alright, you going out? Doesn't look like you're hitting the bathhouse. Just come back quickly. Damn delinquents running around doing as they please. Easy there, I won't be long, trust me. Jeez. Oh, leave your hot pot added to the menu.
Pick something already.
No!
Be seeing you.
Yeah. Aw, she fell asleep. Zit, zit, zit. Zit, zit, zit. Gonna catch a cold sleeping there, you know. I'm not sleeping. Mummy's gonna read to me tonight. Is it me or is the chair slightly see-through? Oh, I went and took it herself out. Paulette's right there, so she'll keep an eye on her. I'm not sleeping. Mummy's gonna read to me tonight. Aw, oh dear. Our regulars fill up the place for our evening shift. I do wish they'd take it easy on the spirits, though. Oh, that reminds me. You'll be up early tomorrow, right? Yeah, out around 6:30. I'll wake Yums up if you need me to. Thank you. I'm sure she'll try to wake up on her own, but you know her. How about I cook you breakfast tomorrow in exchange? That'd be really nice. Sorry for all the trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. Just make sure you get plenty of rest yourself, okay? Okay. Yume looks awfully tired, so I think I'll put her to bed early today. I recommend you do the same with your big morning tomorrow. Don't keep yourself up all night.
What'll it be, hun? See you again.
We're good. Roman, I think you've had quite enough. You should go home and get some rest, okay? Let me get you some water. I'm fine. Let me take a little bit more. I ain't no trouble. Yes. Well, moving on. There's a kitty there, look. The kitty. We're going to the shop. Oh, dear. I forgot to buy my medication. Father Time is taking me to task, I'm afraid. I found it difficult falling asleep, too. Perhaps I should start taking some sleeping pills. Could stand to take some vitamins as well. Is what a quitter would say. I'd much rather stick to protein. I've got into weightlifting recently, and old age can't stop me. Well, no, but your back can. Oh, I'll be fine, but thanks anyway. No, I don't need to speak to you again. Who she went? Grey. It texted, not your hair or anything. Alright, time to close up shop. I gotta take inventory and then put everything away. Just what does that boy get up to? Night after night he's out doing Adios knows what. Oh, don't mind me. If you find something you like, let me know. Cool, thanks. If I recall, her kid's 18-ish. Probably best for me to keep my nose out of that. No.
Looking is always free, you know. Come back for more anytime.
Anytime? What about like 3 hours from now if you're closed? I doubt that. Aha. Huh. Usually Carol's home by now. Guess she went straight to Riverside for Jess's concert. Ooh. Oh yeah, that place was open during the night, they said. Over in Riverside, so assuming we get to see in there. She never misses a show. Talk about passionate, right? Hope Jess catches onto her eventually for her sake. Oh. You can be a bit, well, oblivious to that kind of stuff. Aha! Look who's talking, mate. Maybe I should give him a little nudge. Wingman for Carol, perhaps, eh? It's gonna be interesting to see where this goes. Jess and I go all the way back to school. We even share a dorm room. So I've come to learn how dense he is. My sister's advances just bounce right off that thick skull of his. Maybe I should give him a hint or two, but... well, maybe not. Yeah, I am wondering how that's gonna develop. I am wondering. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Let's check the little shop here. There's the kitty!
Well...
nope, we're good there. There's nothing on the board, I assume.
alright.
Notes and requests are strewn across the bulletin board. Doesn't look like there's any good info here. Alright, very well. Let's head up into the middle. They're out, aren't they? So Harry was up to his old pranking games again, huh? Then after pulling one over you, flew the coop on his bike. That kid's got no shame. I've got shade, though. Yeah, I know, right? I wasn't about to take that lying down, so I threw a bucket at him. It landed clean on his head. Oh dear. But get this, he still got away. Even though he couldn't see where he was going. Oh, I thought you threw it at his head, not over his head. Oh dear. Like how? I'm not even sure who the victim is anymore. In all seriousness, though, thanks for keeping him company. You're the whole reason Harry doesn't feel lonely. Oh, don't mention it, sir. You can always count on me to keep an eye on him, and Mark. Aw. He's been playing all day. That's good to hear. Old Town's always had these peppy, colourful characters, and my boy's no exception. I'm deeply grateful to Sheena as well. She really has her stuff together. She's almost like a second mum to Harry at this point. Older sister, I'd say. Harry hasn't had a mum since he was really little. And Mr. Hawker always has work, so it's hard for them both. Guess compared to that, I have it easy, so I shouldn't complain about having to look after him. They both look so happy when they're asleep. What makes boys so carefree? Nope. He's got blue dialogue, there we go. ZZZ, Harry, let me play too. Say this, how you like that? ZZZ. Yes, indeed. So I'm assuming... Kitty? Oh, what you up to, little guy? Stares cattily. Turns tail. Cattily. And he's gone. Oh, he's running off toward the... not my business. Towards thee, you say?
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
No problem, mate, Chris. Actually, we got a letter from Dad the other day. He says that he's about ready to come home, but I don't know. I'll believe him when I see him. He opened up the shop himself, didn't he? I don't think I've ever actually met the guy. Yeah, he's always out on some trip somewhere, so it's not often you see him around. And then my sister... two of them just do whatever they want and there's no talking them out of it. The old man should be fine out there. It's just really frustrating when he stops sending letters. Where's he gallivanted off to now? We should keep in touch instead of just dropping off the radar all the time. Oh dear.
Well, do you know what you want?
No,
I hope to see you
don't.
again. Do you know what you want? I hope to see
No,
you again.
I don't know what I want. Hello, Rebecca. We had too many customers today. I'm out of social points. Oh, I know how you feel. But they all gave me some really fun jobs. Somebody brought in this wristwatch that got run over by a car. Pretty much had to rebuild it from scratch. I love machines with all the really precise bits. Smiling up a storm there. Kinda cute when you're tinkering with stuff. What? Don't stare at me like that. Yeah, it would be a bit weird with the staring. Can't help it. You know how I get when I start tinkering with stuff. No, enjoy it. Go for it. Said stop staring, you jerk. Oh, why can't I just be invisible? I mean, some orbits would allow that.
Need something fixed?
No, I think we're good. We'll get that break too, though. Yeah, I like that. I like that. We're good.
See you again soon.
Yeah, you're getting there. You're getting there. Alright, let's check in upstairs here. Get in the door! Oh, Father, about my idea for a Sunday school session. Ah, yes, I do recall you mentioning that. I admire your passion, Miria. I'd be happy to implement the class the week after next. Really, you would? Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Father. I'm sure you'll do just swimmingly. I will. Might be missing something. Oh, I thought I had... My idea was I wanted you to be the guest teacher for the class. I mean, the children adore you. Surely they'll appreciate a class from you, right? Ah, now I understand. That said, I'm not sure how my popularity would translate to teaching ability. But then, what is life without new experiences? I'll consider this a challenge of sorts. Sign me up. Oh, I'm glad he's on board. Oh, I'm just over the moon. Can't thank Father Nikolai enough. Normally, he's reading and playing with the children. I don't know much about his teaching talents, though. Oh, we'll find out, won't we? Still, I can't wait to see what kind of class he'll put on. Indeed. Sister Miria is blessed with a truly kind heart. She does sometimes get ahead of herself or misinterpret a question, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. To err is human. I feel a pressure to perform in kind myself. I should find ways to improve. Yes indeed. Let's see, what else we got around? We've done that shop over there, very well. Kitty! So cute. Cute little kitties around. Alright, so... Curtis, how are your studies going? Only 3 questions, huh? That won't do. Come exam time, you need to figure out how to improve your pace. I know, be quiet. And could you stop peeking in every hour? It's really it throws me off. I'm just trying to make sure you don't get distracted. I'll bring you a snack if it helps, so keep at it, understood? Jeez, Mum's really been a pain in the arse lately. Jeez. Do you understand me? I expect full marks on your practice test. This will make or break your future, young man. If nothing else, think of your mother. Would she shut up? She's even worse than she usually is. It's driving me up the wall. Oh dear. I do wonder if they'll... relax, is the best way of putting it. At some point in future. Ah, blast it. That's it for me. When did Anya get so good at mahjong? She racked up a sanbeiman like nobody's business. To think we taught her how to play. We've raised a monster. Our poor wallets. Wow. Total shellacking across the entire table? No idea. I miss the days when Anya was still green. We just had her around to fill the table back then. We used to give her candy for coming up to play. Now we can't stop her. She just soaks up maths and numbers like a sponge. You don't stand a chance against her. No, you do not.
Well...
What? Hello. You're in here. Oh, back again. Didn't you have a long soak this morning already? Something must really be on your mind, huh? I feel for you. I'll lend you an ear whenever. Just let me know, okay? Thanks? But who are you? The manager of the snack bar? My stuff's over your head. Ugh, shut down. I mean it though, okay? I know a lot about grown-up problems. It's paperwork, isn't it? I bet it's paperwork. Wish you weren't right about that. Oh, your face is panicking. Make sure to stay on top of all that paperwork now. Paulette's gonna be mad if you miss rent. Hey, I know. Kid knows too much, damn. I just wrapped up the checkbook, and all the old regulars are behaving themselves, so I've got time to work through the sales slips. They're changing the taxes around this year, so I gotta make sure I do them right. Man, this stuff's gotta be freaking you out, huh? I go to the bath to de-stress, you know? Yeah.
Stepping inside?
Welcome, 200 mil for a dip. Bathe. Ah, just what we need after a long, stressful day.
That's the stuff.
That's the stuff, mate, that's the stuff. Lovely. And he's out.
I feel good as new.
Indeed.
Make sure you don't catch a cold.
That's the plan. Right, so let's see about our to-do. Because we do have one free time here. Ooh, this is a tough choice. So we got Elaine or Daswani. Ooh. I'm gonna go with the Elaine one, cafe break time. Today was definitely a busy one. I wouldn't mind some alone time every now and then. Maybe I'll grab a terrace seat at Millen Cafe and enjoy a coffee break. If it wasn't for Elaine, I wouldn't do it because, coffee. I mean, I'm assuming I'll be able to do the other one as well, Van decided to pay a visit to the cafe in the Tyrell district and took a break out on its terrace. Ah, lovely terrace. Sometimes a pit stop at a cafe is just what the doctor ordered. Sure needed it after such a crazy afternoon. Looks like there aren't many customers here right now. Perfect, let's sit at the empty table over there. Hey, I recognize that voice. Are you okay? Is something wrong? No, I'm fine. Are you though? Alright then, ready to start our interview? Yes, ready when you are. I guess she's talking to some magazine tonight. First off, I wanted to discuss the whole incident that you resolved in Ankerville the other day. You did a fantastic job apprehending the culprits as negotiations were taking place. Your work was instrumental in diffusing the whole crisis. Thank you, but it wasn't just me who pulled it off. I was with a whole team of people. I'd argue they were the ones who really made it possible. Being promoted to A rank was really driven that point home to me. When we all come together and support one another, we can achieve far more than we could by ourselves. That was true in Ankerville as well. Interesting. Clearly you're a woman who values the fundamentals in life and work. Now, about your family, obviously. They run one of the biggest sweet manufacturers in Zemuria. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me tonight. Our readers are going to love learning about all the fascinating things you get up to in your spare time. It was my pleasure. I don't think I had anything all that insightful to offer, but if your readers will enjoy it, I'm happy to talk. Also, I have to say, you look absolutely radiant as always. I know I've asked you before, but would you be willing to publish a photo book with our company? I think you should really consider it. I'm really sorry, but as a rule, I always turn down offers like that. It's nothing personal. That's a shame. I'm sure it would be a smash hit, but people can't get enough of you, you know? Anyway, I'll let you go now. I've taken up enough of your time as it is. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Right. You two will talk then. Here's your vanilla cocoa. Huh? Didn't order anything like that. You didn't, but the customer sitting at the next table did. He asked me to give you one. What's the big idea behind this? It was probably just being nice. What? There's no big idea. I just know you like vanilla cocoa, that's all. How old do you think I am? Hey, if you don't want it, I'll gladly take it. Your call. I didn't say I wouldn't have it. Then just have it then. You're like, thank you, and then drink it. You're not wrong, I do still enjoy this. It's a soothing flavor. Renee always makes fun of me for it. Says I'm still a little kid whenever we go out for drinks. I'd be more shocked if he didn't. Still, you're pretty much the poster girl for the guild these days, aren't you? How many magazine interviews have you done this season? I've lost track. It's no big deal. I knew that promoting the guild's mission was going to be part of the job when I accepted the promotion to A rank. For something that's not such a big deal, you sure look exhausted carrying it out. You might be able to play cool around other people, but you can't fool me, Elaine. As often as these sorts of things come up for you, deep down I know they don't come easy. I'd appreciate if you didn't speak like you understand where I'm coming from, Van. Not after you've been gone for all these years. Oh. You're right. That was out of line, I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize, I wasn't asking you to. You should be more worried about yourself first and foremost. You're always brushing up at the very edge of the law with your work. You're a smart and capable man, Van. You're a man, Van. You could be doing so many other. I'm fine with my life as a Spriggan. It's what suits me best in a lot of ways. If you say so. Those young women who work with you, their names are Agnes and Ferry, right? Please keep those two out of harm's way, alright? I will, I promise. If shit ever really hits the fan, I'll be the one who sticks his neck out and takes care of it, one way or the other. Talk like that is another thing I wish you would knock off. Ooh, I want to know their history. Well, I'm going to take off now. Thanks for the drink. Feel a lot better after that. Much more refreshed. No problem. Have a good night. Guess it's gonna take a lot more than that to mend things with her. Big surprise there. Oh well, it helped her relax and feel better after that interview. That's what counts. Money well spent. Aw, Van. Man, I got so busy talking, I let it get cold. Good. Money not so well spent there. I mean, yeah, you bought it. That was just money not well spent regardless of you drinking it or not. Disgusting. After taking a sip of his coffee, Van got back to patrolling Edith.
Thanks. Just don't get carried away about it, all right?
All right. So close. Right. So what we'll do then is we'll use this as a place to end this part, and in the next part we'll see about heading over to Riverside and see what's going on with this green quest we're probably gonna have. Because I'm assuming that's gonna give me another free time when I get that done and we can see what's going on with the Swanee. That's what I'm assuming anyway. That's what I'm assuming. So, we'll see you in the next part. With that, I assume, ta-da for now.